Okay guys, so here's the easiest, in my opinion, bone meal farm you can make. So it is a little weird and it is not that efficient. So if you're looking for those things, do not continue watching this video. It will work, okay? But it's not the most efficient. But how you build it is you want to put a mechanical bearing right here, and then you want power somehow. I'm using creative motors because I don't want to have to make a whole like power thing, and I'm in creative, so it's just easier that way. But for my design, well, this isn't my design, this is somebody else's design, but for how I like building them is I like putting deployers, 6 of them, and then mechanical saws, and then item vaults and a portable storage interface. So I don't have any of those just chests on here, so you have to come right click it and then just access it that way. I feel like those are so annoying, because what if you're too slow and then it comes and smacks you? So yeah, those are annoying. Sorry dude, I'm forgetting. Okay, so this is gonna cut wood, and it will get saplings in return from cutting down the wood. So with saplings, I bet none of you knew this, but you can actually make bone meal. So it's not with any create mod recipes either. So this is just putting the stuff into an item vault. That's all it's doing, okay? So it's just putting everything that gets into here, item vaults, and then this frogport sends it, and then there's like a recipe that it wants to be made. It always wants to have at least 32. I'm gonna change that to 2 stacks so you guys can see it work, but it always wants some of this stuff. So it's just sending it here. So I'll show you. This will just send it over to the composter. So you do want to name this composter. If you don't name it anything, it won't work. But so name it composter, and then so if you guys already know how to work factory gauges, you have to click them on your stock ticker, and then it will connect to your main storage. So first storage, you could put like, you could have a frog port and then a packager over it, and then put like a chest, and then you can just right click that chest, and it will, like after you order things to that place, it will just send them pretty much. Right now I'm not showing you how to do that, but I could. It's very easy. Maybe I actually show you guys how to do it, so you guys aren't like, I wasn't sure how to do it. Actually, barrels look better, guys. Let's get us a barrel. So you just have to go. Wait. Here, I'm just gonna put the storage right here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put storage right here. Oh yeah, I don't need an item vault actually. There, and then Bob. And then we'll name this, no, we'll name this, here. Oh, I have caps lock on it. Receive. So then you can go, I want a stack of wood to receive. I actually spelt it wrong. I'm stupid. Fudge. That makes me even more stupid, but I can teach you guys how to do something. So you're just gonna right click it with this and then go Bob. So you don't actually need any power for this. You just can have power on one place, and then if you just had power on that one place, you could just go dig down a few blocks, put a gearbox, and then just have it going to here instead. That is a lot easier. That's what I would do if I was in this. I was just making this as easy on me as I could because I'm doing it in creative. I will also show you guys how I implemented it into my server. Here, let's see. Let's just put this as, let's just name it 1 to make it easier. So I want a stack of wood to 1. Okay, so now that will send a package to 1. If it wants to work. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let's just do that. Why is it not sending it? Oh, it's because I never connected it. Yeah, it is. Yo, this was working a minute ago. I'll just build up. I swear it used to be able to connect downward. Yeah, there you go. Here, we'll just put, so I want 64 logs. So here, now it should have, so I got my logs, and then here I'll order 40 apples to 1. Now that should work. So it gets sent to 1. So this is how you would work it. You could name it whatever though, like receiving, storage, whatever you want. I'm just naming it 1 because that's the quickest. So I showed you guys this. So I put this, and then I put it at any, so it will dispense the most as it can, and then it goes into a funnel, and it goes into an item vault. You can make this giant so it can store a lot more. I'm just doing this. And then you can also do this, and then name this composter, and then you can do this, say send 32, and I'm expecting 1. Have your promise expire after 2 minutes, so sometimes it won't make all of your stuff. This will pretty much, like, because what if you don't get it? It'll expire after 2 minutes, so you'll have 500 promises that are not fulfilled. You will need another factory gauge, and remember, you need to right click your stock ticker before you put it over here. So remember that. And then just right click it with a sapling, right click this with a bone meal, or you can just right click it, and then if you have JEI, you can just drag it into it. Yeah. And then so the composter is actually built with, so you put the frog port, and then packager, hopper, and then it goes into a composter. So then you can pretty much have infinite bone meal, and then it will not work with shoots because they're just not compatible with the composter, but hopefully it comes next create mod update, because that would be nice. Yeah, so then and then once the bone meal is done, it will go into this hopper, and then it will put it into the item vault. So you need another funnel, andesite funnel, and then another andesite funnel. Then put 2 shafts, and then right click it with a belt, and then right click it to that, and then put 9 item vaults, and put 1 packager. And then with your stock links, I forgot to tell you guys this, you have to also right click your stock ticker and then put them on. I'm sorry I forgot to do that. But so for all the creative motors, you just have to have a different power source. It could be water wheels, it could be like a steam engine thingy, it could be with like the air stuff. I forgot what that's called, or the windmills, that's what they're called. And then this will power it, so don't worry about putting a lever, and then you don't have to name this anything. So what you will have to do, I forgot to tell you guys this, put a stock ticker next to a blaze burner. That is the only way you can right click this and it will show you your storage. And then always right click it to right click this before you click move stock links, or before you move there's a bunch of other things, or factory cages, like before you place them, or it just won't work, and that's annoying. I was building this to make a main storage, but we're not showing that in today's video. But I hope this helped you guys. It definitely helped me when I learned to do this. I actually created this design for this, I believe, and then this design I found off the internet and just other players showed me it. I hope you guys have amazing days, and peace out.